how are we all? Today I thought I would get ready, like put some makeup on and chat with you because I really want to. I'm a chatter, so I haven't done my makeup today. I was driving here this morning back to Grenoble. I was in my parents' for a little bit, and then we're on the hunt for a sofa. Found the love of my life in terms of sofa. On my birthday we went to like a furniture store or something with my boyfriend and my sister, and I saw this amazing sofa that was gorgeous, functional, and super comfortable, and I was like, okay, this is it, this is the one that I want. You're the one I want. That was basically it. But sadly, we looked at the measurements, and currently we have our sofa, and right next to it we have our table with the chairs, so that we're kind of in front of the TV so that we can kind of, you know, turn it and see it properly when we're eating. But this sofa is way too large to fit in the space so that we could put the chairs and the table with it. So, kind of killed my dream. I was a bit sad about it, not gonna lie. I kept watching, like, looking at the photo that I took of it on my phone after that, and I was like, are you sure it's not gonna fit? And basically we would need to move the wall for it to work. So yeah, it didn't go as planned. So I'm pretty sad about it. Pretty sad. So I've decided to come for a few days back home to look for sofas here. They have other stores around here, more than at my parents', because here is a way bigger city. So we're hoping we'll be able to find something. Fingers crossed, because I had forgotten how uncomfortable our current sofa is. It was really cheap. We bought it when we first moved into this apartment. The first, like all the other apartments we were renting were furnished because we were students and we were too poor to buy anything. So that was the best choice for us. And then last year we were finishing our studies. We were moving into this apartment, and we decided to go for unfurnished so that we would buy everything. But that meant that we had to choose very low quality furniture for the time being because we were so poor. So our couch was very low priced, and so very uncomfortable indeed. So yeah, I'm really excited for a new one. I feel like it's gonna change the look of the living room as well, which I'm very excited about because it really does not look great at the minute. That would be awesome. We are also changing the table for the same reason. We're probably gonna use my mom's old desk. She's changing desks, and it was my father who built the desk. So, you know, it's vintage, it's homemade, you know, that's nice. And it's really great. We're gonna paint it probably. We're still on the look for the product that will take off whatever my dad put on top of the table. Can you tell I don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and we ordered new chairs. Oh, I'm so excited because right now we have the chair that I'm looking at right now that is from IKEA and costs, I think, 10 euros. I don't need to tell you how bad they are. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna look great. But I had an idea. My boyfriend is not so into it, so it's a work in progress. But I was thinking to get the sofa you fell in love with and actually kind of rearrange the living room. I wanted to like have the sofa where it is right now and put the table on the other side of the room, like against the wall next to the TV. I don't think you can tell what I'm talking about. You know, like rearranging a little bit. It's larger so it would fit back there, and we would move the plant from next to the window on the other side diagonally. Oh my god, I miss Harry Potter. And that would look great. And then put some frames because it looks naked. I feel like I'm living somewhere where we don't really live. Am I making any sense? It just feels like an apartment that is not really lived in. So I really want to decorate a bit more. And I feel like if we move stuff like that, it would be great. So yeah, we're kind of seeing how to do, because the thing is, the couch we have now, the size is kind of small, so we can't get like that many people on the sofa, and that's a shame. So I feel like if we get the sofa I really loved, we would really have the space to like have more people there, and maybe like add an armchair or something, you know, like make it really cozy. Because the table, we don't like, doesn't really matter, does it? So yeah, that's my idea right now. So that's why I'm here, and I actually drove here. Okay, first things first, I'm pretty happy that I didn't panic super early on. I kind of decided that I would come here last week when we were talking about sofas and viewing sofas, like looking at sofas. I kind of decided that I would come here, and I knew that I have to come driving, because the only other way to come here is to come with someone else, and usually it's my boyfriend driving, but he's working so he can't, and so we don't have train stations where my parents live, so that's the only way really to come. The thing is, I had never drove for so long. My parents live like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Grenoble. So yeah, that was the only way really. And I came on my own. I only really started being a little bit scared this morning, kind of. You know, when it dawned on me that I would have to do it. But I did it. I'm fine. I survived. I'm sweating so much. I survived. You know what I did the entire way here? An hour and 40 minutes. I listened twice to the new Taylor Swift album. Love her. I had been waiting for so long. So long. I was so happy that she released Lover on my birthday. That was such a great present. And so I was so excited for this album. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. Like every song that she has released from this album, like Me, every song was amazing. So I was like, 18 songs in one album, which is awesome. They have to be amazing. They were all amazing. And actually my mom kind of killed it for us, because we were outside with my sister. She was picking tomatoes, and then we were hearing that our mother was listening to the album super loud with the speakers on and everything in the living room while she was arranging a few stuffs. So yeah, I mean, that means that it's really, really, really good. She's obsessed, my mom, she's obsessed with You Need to Calm Down, like obsessed. So I think that's what has triggered the whole Taylor Swift thingy. That was so cute to watch, like she was really into it. So cool to watch, so cool to watch. So yeah, I turned 25 as well. Keep mentioning my birthday and actually not really forgetting to mention that it's a milestone, kind of. I made quite a big deal about it, to be honest. If you saw my stories from last week, I don't know what got into me. I started freaking out. I didn't before. Like, I thought it was okay. I was pretty excited. Like 25, nice number, round number. 25, you know. And then I started thinking, like, you know, this super dumb thoughts like, you haven't achieved anything in your life, like you haven't done anything with your life, and look at where you are and where you should be. And you know, like I felt a bit bad about it, and a bit down for a few good hours the day before and on the morning of my birthday, which was so silly of me, really. And like then I talked about it with my sister and she was like, that's so silly. That's so silly to think that, because I know it, but like everybody is on their journey. You don't have to do anything by a certain age. You do whatever you want, whatever you're able to do at that time. And that's just so silly to think, you know? So I was feeling much better after that and actually had a very great birthday. We went to my favorite Asian restaurant. That was amazing. My boyfriend and I and my sister, we went to see a few couches. Can you tell I'm 25 now? I'm excited about couches. But I mean, my sister was too, and she's nearly 19, so I guess it's not an age thing or something. So yeah, that was really fun. And actually I'm quite excited now. I feel like birthdays, like we make such a big deal about them, but actually it's just you getting a day older from the day before. It's not like that big of a deal, but if you think about it in another perspective, for me, because it's in August, I guess, I always feel like it's a new year for me, like same on New Year's Day on the 1st of January. I always feel like it's a way for me to think about what I want to do that coming year, and like what I want to achieve, what are my goals, where I want to be at next year, next week. I'm already thinking about work. What I want to achieve in my life, what my 25th year should look like for me. And so I really like to think about it that way, so that I'm not so negative about the whole 25 things. And it worked. It's working. It's working. I've been setting more goals and I've been more positive, more productive, and I'm really happy about it. I'm sorry, I'm having probably to put this in front of my eye because then I don't want to hit my eyeball. So yeah, I'm so excited. And something else I'm thrillingly excited about, I'm so excited about, that is, we decided earlier on in the year, basically my boyfriend and I started talking about going to New York. It's been my dream for years. So my parents were like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. That's such a good thing, because the funny thing is my sister turned 18 last November, and my mom, my dad and I are all August babies, so we just all had our birthday, and my parents just turned 50 and I just turned 25. So you know, like big ages, like milestone ages, I guess you could say. And for that reason only, we were like, this is amazing. And so we decided that we would all, with my boyfriend included, go to New York next year in the spring, probably in the spring. We were thinking either this fall or spring next year, but we just all thought this fall is a bit too complicated for many reasons that I won't go into right now because I'm not ready yet. But yeah, it was just too short notice for the time being. And also my sister is doing her second year of university this year, so we just thought, you know what, let's just let her get into the rhythm. It's better if it's next spring. I cannot wait, to be honest. I'm just so excited. But it leaves us a little bit of time to like plan everything, so that's gonna be so nice, and I'm very excited about that. Oh my god, I need to stop thinking about it because then I want to start planning, and it's too early. Literally way too early. So yeah, I just cannot wait. Just cannot wait for New York. Yeah, also I think because I was watching Friends and just gave me the vibe, you know. Yeah. Anywho, and I think that's me done. I will put every product that I've used in the down bar if you want to check them out. And do tell me if there is like one destination, okay, 3 destinations, because if you're like me you cannot choose, 3 destinations you're dying to visit, wherever in the world. Doesn't matter how much it will cost. Do let me know where you want to go. And I hope you're all doing super fine and that you're super positive and that you're having the best day. And I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to check my info below if you want to check my Instagram and my blog. That would mean the world to me. And until next time, I hope you're doing great. Bye!